Hi friends, welcome back to Your Cuisine. Today's recipe is veg pizza. It is going to be a veggie overloaded pizza. Come on, let's get into the video. I have taken 1 big onions chopped, few spring onions, 1 green bell pepper and few sweet corns. Red bell peppers are optional, you can choose it if you wish. Then for toppings I have taken some oregano powder and red chili flakes. First, let's activate the yeast. For activation, take a bowl of warm water and include 2 spoons of sugar and 2 spoons of yeast and close it with a lid and rest it for 15 minutes. Yes, it's been 15 minutes now. You can check whether the yeast has been activated. If you can see, the yeast has been doubled up. It's the indication for the yeast has been activated. Now, place a bowl and take 2 cups of maida or all-purpose flour and add needed salt. And then include the activated yeast to it. Now give a good mix and start kneading the batter. You can also knead the batter using your ladle, but I am going to use my hands so that kneading becomes easy and also the batter comes soft. Make sure that the dough is not too tight or too loose. Knead the batter for 15 minutes. Stretch the batter and knead it so that the base comes soft. After 15 minutes, add 2 spoons of oil and again start kneading for another 5 minutes. Then close it with a lid and let it rest for 2 hours. In meantime, come on, let's start preparing our sauce for pizza. For preparing the base sauce, heat 2 cups of water and include 2 tomatoes, 1 big onion, 5 cloves of garlic and 4 red chilies. Let it heat for 15 minutes. After that, you can take it out and once it gets the room temperature, peel out the tomato skin and include everything to a mixer and grind it to a fine puree. Now heat a pan adding 2 spoons of oil and include the grind puree. Give a good mix. Let it cook for 15 minutes until the raw smell vaporizes. You can check out the spice. If it is too spicy, you can add a spoon of sugar or ketchup so that to balance the taste. That's it. Our base sauce for pizza is ready. You can transfer it to a bowl. It's been 2 hours now. You can check the dough. Yes, the dough has been doubled up and it seems to be very soft. Now I have taken a cooker plate and placed a foil paper on it. Now take some amount of dough. It varies according to the plate size you choose. Start spreading the base. You can also use chapati roller to spread the base. Spread it well until it fits the plate. Now use the fork and put some holes on the base so that it sucks some taste. Then apply the sauce base that we have prepared and then include the cheese slices. I have cut the cheese. You can also include the grated cheese. Then the sweet corns. Then the onions and the green bell peppers. And the red bell peppers. And few grated cheese on top to taste. Then take a cooker and add some sand. You can also use rock salt and place a stand on it and then preheat it for 15 minutes by closing it with a lid. Then garnish it with some oregano and red chili flakes and place it inside the cooker by keeping a stand at the bottom. And then let it cook for 30 minutes in medium flame by closing it with a lid. You can also use cooker lid to cover by removing the whistle and the gasket. It's been 30 minutes now. I have opened the lid. Wow, it seems to be very colorful and fantastic. Yes friends, the edges of pizza is really very thin and yummy. Thank you for watching. Give a try to this recipe. If you like it, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe.